back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today is Sunday, so that means we're going to be doing another sublimation project, and today we are going to be doing sublimation on compact mirrors. The mirror it has a double side to it, and I'm going to walk you through it and show you how to do it. If you're interested in sublimating your own mirrors, if you keep watching, I will show you where to get the blanks and a discount code you can use as well. So they come in this cute little white box, and I also like these because you can actually put like a design on the box with vinyl and give it out as a gift. So when you get them, they're going to be nicely wrapped in paper, plastic, and then you have the mirror. Apologize for that glare. And then two pieces. Now this piece right here has the aluminum backing. This is the piece that you're going to place your image on top of to sublimate. And then this piece here, it's white on the front and white on the back. You'll pull it apart because it contains the stickiness, which will allow you to stick the aluminum part to your mirror. And I will show you that as well. But the first thing you want to make sure you do when you get your order in, there's a coating, like a plastic film on top of it. So you want to make sure that you remove that. Some are easy to remove, and some of them you kind of have to do a little bit of scraping at them. But you want to make sure that you get that film off of them. Okay, now once you do that, you're able to go ahead and place your image. This is the image that we are going to be putting on mine. You want to make sure that you mirror the image because it's just like a t-shirt. It's going to lay face down, and you want to make sure that it's not upside down once you heat press it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay it up first. That way I can gauge to where I want to lay it. Now my image is a little bit bigger than the blank. I like it like that. And then I have my heat tape. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out a couple pieces of the heat tape. Now you want to make sure that you don't have any tape on the aluminum part. Well, not the aluminum part, but the front part of it, because when I did this design, I kind of stuck tape to it and it kind of made that little mark in it when it pressed it. So don't do that. That is the reason why I like to do these kind of videos, so you can see someone else do them, and if they make any mistakes, they can let you know what not to do. And I find it helpful when I'm trying to learn how to do something. If there is a video that I can watch, it always seems to help me out a little bit more. So I've got my heat press warming up, and we are going to go ahead and move from here to the room with the heat press and get started. Now, depending on where you get your blanks from, they should give you the time and temp that it takes to press your item. For me, my time and temp is 400 degrees for 60 seconds. And if you have been watching me, you know I always have to turn my heat press up to a little bit higher just because the temp on mine is not right. I have my image, and I'm going to sit it down somewhere over to the left because the temp seems to do a little bit better on the end. And then I've got a piece of paper. This is parchment paper down at the bottom. And I'm going to also lay a piece of parchment paper on the top. And once my heat press is all heated up, I will go ahead and press it. Okay, my image has been taken off of the heat press. I tried to let it sit for a while to give it time to cool, but I'm going to flip it over and remove the tape. Guys, you want to make sure that when you're subbing something and it requires you to have your hands on it, make sure you use some type of heat gloves. I do have some ordered from Amazon, but they are not in yet. But I'll link the ones down below that I do have ordered. Alrighty, so we're going to remove the paper. And I don't know how well you can see it. I think it turned out really cute. There is a little blue around it. Looks like it did a little bit of ghosted, but I think that the hint of blue still looks pretty on it. And of course, you know, with sublimation, you can't print white. So on the paper where the white circles, it'll just be the color of whatever you sub it on. Alrighty, so now we are going to prepare this to go onto our compact mirror. Now, first things first. With this mirror, you see how I did it? It's kind of upside down. I wanted the image facing this way to where if you hold it like that, it's not upside down. So I didn't pay attention to that when I put it on there, but that's okay. That's for a friend of mine, and she'll be okay with it. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and pull apart the paper sheet. And then one side is going to be real sticky, and then this other one you just toss. So for the stickiness, what you want to do, you can lay your image down and then place the sticky part right on top of it. I've also seen where you can use E6000 glue or any other kind of glue if you don't have, which most of these come with the backing, so I'm not sure why you wouldn't use the one, but just in case you got one and it didn't come with the paper backing for whatever reason, then you could use E6000 glue. So I'm just kind of rubbing the back of it just to make sure that it sticks really well, and then you just pull up on one side of it. And I don't have nails, so it's kind of making it a little bit harder for me. Okay, there we go. Okay, so now carefully, I'm going to pay attention. This is how I want my image to be when it's open. So I'm going to just place it down on it and kind of give it a rub. And it is there. It is on it. This is what the back looks like. Now, if you're interested in ordering some compact mirrors, I do have these listed in my Etsy shop. I will leave the link to my shop down below. There's also a code you can use to get 10% off your order. And it is case sensitive. It's all caps, but it's blanks 10, and that will give you 10% off of your order from my Sublimation blank shops. And I've got a few cool things, not very many items just yet, but a few cool ones. And I happen to like one of these. These make great birthday gifts. They make great bridal gifts. If you're having, like, I know sometimes people do the little birthday parties, where not birthday parties, but for adults, like the Dirty 30, where you can put like whoever's Dirty 30 and then the person's name. They're just great keepsake. Great keepsakers, and I really like those. So that is the end of this video. If you are watching, please don't forget to give this video a like. It really